Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate, and in today's episode we have to continue on going deeper into the realms. Last episode we did some important stuff. We took a look through our list of nether stones, our very long list, and we equipped a couple of them on our party. We earmarked a couple more by just locking them down, and hopefully the ones we did equip will help us. So let's take a look at some of the ones we did equip, just to refresh your memory. So there'll be... the netherstone traits are always the last traits displayed, so we equipped in favor of survival, so we get more max health, that's nice. We also get naturalization, a bit of damage reduction, okay, I think you still have a free slot. You might also have a free slot. But you have semi-buff. What? Enemies with snare take more damage. Semi-bluff. Hang on a sec. Hang on, something's fishy. Did I equip that? Or was it just part of something else? It might be just part of the other netherstone that I equipped like way earlier on. So if I look at creature 6, view your artifact, glimmering. Did I unequip it? Well. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's one of the ones we equipped much earlier on. So maybe I don't need to mess with that. One thing that is bugging me slightly is I have had to switch to my older controller because my new controller, its left directional stick was or like joystick, I guess, was sticking a little bit, and this new controller, it just feels a little bit different in the hand, so I'm just warming up, getting used to it. But hopefully it'll be fine. It's just, it's too smooth. The other one had a nice texture on it, and you know what? Let's I'll get used to it. I'm just gonna have to like buy a new controller at some point. And anyway. So we equipped some nether stones, and they should help us out a little bit. In this episode, the main goal is just going to be to go deeper into the realms. Let's see, we're at that stage of the game where there aren't that many achievements left to get. Actually, there are a lot of achievements left to get, but they are all very slow to get. So without further ado, I think we're going to be just diving into these realms. We're not going to be doing instability, except for false gods. Ooh, let me move my phone away from the... It was sitting right under the microphone. And we don't want anybody calling me or messaging me while I'm recording. So our people should have extra health now, I think. And while that's not going to affect fermented hops, that will affect any of our spells that do direct damage. And in this realm, all... Man, what? What? Fucking hell, he dodged twice in a fucking row. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. Sorry, I need to compose myself a little bit just because that was really annoying. Yeah, Arachnid Nest, Titan's Wound, and a couple other places are not good places to be with this party because It just cannot handle that that one collection of leech enemies that or that one type of leech enemy that makes its entire party immune to you know, let's go backwards through the list. How many white skins do we have? Do we think there might be white skins? There are lots of white skins. Alright, so let me... Vortex is sorcery. Spectre, we've got 3 skins. Soul Flare, I think, is also sorcery. Katarina is Siren is not death. Batoman is a skin that we found. Deep Fear is a skin that we found. And these other ones are just from the boss. We've got a lot of shade skins. Raven, I don't think are death. Okay, Pit Wraith. Pit Wraith are definitely death, so we will summon some Pit Wraiths. And then we can get some death creatures killed. While also... getting our... what's it called? Our prophecy done. Right. So, we've been away from the game. We're only doing 1 episode a week these days. Been away for a while, you know, several days in between episodes, so I'm gonna be, oh god, this is kind of annoying. So it's gonna be a little bit... I'm gonna lose some of the muscle memory, I'm gonna lose a little bit of the reflexes. I don't understand what's going on in this realm, why people are surviving. Because the whole point of this party is we want there to not even be a turn 1, because we want people to die at the start of combat. So Pit Wraiths and sorcery. So hang on, there were some sorcery creatures that we wanted to kill as well, right? So let's take a look at our skins. Wyvern, I think, are chaos. Valkyrie is life. Unicorn is life. Tox Dweller could be death, maybe. Spirit is life. Storm is nature. Smiths are sorcery. Soul Flare are sorcery, but we have a lot of Soul Flare skins. So let's see. Reaper are definitely death. Could have even summoned some Reapers. Pit Wraith is what we're doing right now. Pit Worm is also death, I think. 2 skins for you. Nyx are also death. Osane are also death. Mogwai, I don't think we can find Mogwai skins from the candle. Now we have a bunch of Mimic skins. Phobos. Masochist? I don't think is sorcery. Leper is death. Leper skins could be on the horizon for us. Maniacs or chaos. Imlings, I think, are nature. There could also be some race who I haven't even found a single skin for, so they're not even showing up here, so I'm not even realizing that I could farm them. Okay, look, Gemling are definitely sorcery. So we'll We'll summon gemlings. If I can remember how the alphabet works. There we go. Gemling. Oh god. What page were we on? I need to kill one more creature. Hang on a second. Do I not have my correct anointments equipped? No, I do. So... hang on, why am I having to... hang on a second. Hang on a second. At this... have they lost their... charges somehow? No. Hang on, this guy doesn't have the other trait. Why is the guy who doesn't have the trait at the top of the timeline? Why is that happening? Okay, I do not have the muscle memory in this game to be doing troubleshooting. But I figured out what the problem is, why battles are going so slowly. It's because... you have lower speed, you have lower speed, you also have lower speed. But... you all have this... you all have the same speed. And you all are at the top of the timeline. So... I don't know, man. Something fishy is going on. I'll just kill the nether boss and then we'll figure out what the problem is. Cause it shouldn't be creature number 3. Why is creature number 3 just... I don't know, man. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, why is that guy at the top of the timeline? Okay, so this time it was number 2. And now it was the correct one, but okay, so, something funky is going on. Yeah, why is it the third guy? Do I just need to take like spasm off of his... no, not spasm, what's it called? The a mimic trait. Oh my god. Fuck this realm, man. Are you serious? Protected enemies, leeches as well. Fuck. Okay. I need to get my head in the game. So this... that's what should be happening. At the start of battle, these guys should be getting killed. But for some reason, almost this entire realm, we've been seeing the wrong creature go first. So, if I look at my creatures, you have fermented hops, you have fermented hops. You don't have fermented hops. And I don't want you going at the top of the timeline, so how do I fix this? Let me go back to the castle. Do I just bring in a different creature altogether? Okay, let's think about this. So let's look at your artifact. Let's look at your traits. Did I hang on? Have I unequipped? Did I never re-equip his artifact? Is that the problem? Oh my god, that's the problem, isn't it? I unequipped his artifact and then I never re-equipped it. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Because now you've got 3 traits. Okay, that was that was on me, I guess. Why did I unequip? I think I unequipped his artifact by accident. I was just trying to see what traits the artifact had on it. Anyway, portal cleansed. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. That is what's supposed to happen. This is how battles are supposed to go, yeah. This is how things are meant to be. Alright. So... What a waste. So, how many did we kill? We've killed 10 guys. And we wanted to kill... gemlings, I think? Let me do a bit of donation action. It was still weird though that the guy who didn't have an artifact was somehow just going first. Maybe we were just getting unlucky on the rolls, but it seemed like he was disproportionately going first. Way more often than he should. Anyway, there we go. Not much better, much better. Oh, fuck these guys, man. And why were we not... So 2 things were messing us up in the previous one. First of all, the guy who I had mistakenly robbed of his artifact was at the top of the timeline way too often. And the other thing was... Oh god, I hate these guys, man. I hate these guys. Okay. Just... Sorry, like every time I find one of these protected elites, it's just... It just ruins my mood, and I just don't want to... I don't want to talk anymore. Alright. Why are... Is it because we're going too deep into the realms and enemies are getting stronger? Is that the issue? That might be the issue. Anyway, let's get some gemlings. We won't kill all of them, we'll just kill enough of them. And what I'll do is, if I find a single gemling skin, and then we'll move on. Anyway, like, we don't really need to even be going deeper into the realms, because we've gotten all of the master achievements done. What are we gaining by going deeper into the realms, really? Well, we're gaining more mastery, right? That's kind of a good thing. Let's take a look at this. We're killing these guys. We killed a lot of those guys. And wasn't there some chaos guys? Well, no. We'll have killed enough people in this realm without that. Without resorting to any more candle summoning. And then we'll just stop bothering with the candles, I think. for a while. Yeah, there we go. That's how this is supposed to be done. So I accidentally unequipped one of my artifacts, and then I had no idea, and I was blamed. I don't know what I thought. Part of me was like, maybe because I know the 2.0 update is coming. Part of me thought maybe there was like a stealth patch to the game. 2.0 has not, to my knowledge, gone live on Steam yet. In fact, it's gonna be probably August, which is fine because I am also playing Slay the Spire these days, and I've gotten good enough at the game, and I've had enough time with it that there's episodes going up every weekday with interesting bits of game progress happening throughout. And I think if all goes well, I should even be able to get all of the Slay the Spire achievements done before the update comes out for Siralim. So timing that pretty well. Oh man, fuck these guys. Timing that pretty well. That was annoying. But they're dead. Man, stop. We gotta collect squash in this realm. And we gotta find a master in this realm. There's the master, the satyr master. And that's the realm done, so I think we just gotta move on. A slow start with all of my confusion at the beginning of this episode, but I think we've recovered nicely. Alright, smash a few of these things and then let's just move on. New realm. We'll go... I think we'll kill like 2 false gods, maybe. We'll see how long we've gone by the time the second false god is killed, because we are already 20 minutes into... Oh god, and we're fighting these guys. More leeches that are potentially gonna be unkillable. Or their parties are gonna be unkillable with light. These giants that are gonna be really annoying. Alright. Alright. Easy does it. Creature made of dough. We do not need to mess with the dumplings. So I'll just let them go. And I do not want to interact with random objects, but I think we do need to fight these guys because they are the clutchers. We need to kill for the realm. And do need to find the master as well. There's the dumpling. It's not a it's not a special skin dumpling. So I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, come on. Let's get this done. Just let that guy be. And take out the Osane master. Easy win. And I guess we just move on. And I see no reason to not just move on to... Do we even have a false god bounty? I mean, it's probably coming up because we don't have the false god icon. Alright, Damarel, decent place to be. Nice, uplifting but also relaxing music. At least that's how I feel. It's got a very serene vibe to it. Gotta collect coins. And these champion creatures are almost as annoying as the protected elites. Oh fuck this guy, man. Especially if one of his crew survives our first fermented hops volley. Okay. We got this. 3 coins, and let's find you and track down the master as well. There you are, the Raven Master. Maybe enemies are just getting stronger faster than our party is capable of taking them out. And if that's the case, then we're gonna have to have some thinking to do, and that is, how are we gonna ratchet up our blight damage? Because hang on a sec. Do I have a bounty? Yeah, okay, it's in the realm after this one. Sorry, but like, I'm usually expecting to have fought a false god by now. Wait a second. No. Even going deeper into the realms shouldn't make a difference with fermented hops because it's percentage damage. Their health is going up, yes, their defense is going up, but we're doing we're doing damage as a percentage of health. So if both their health and their defense are presumably going up at the same proportion, that shouldn't be the thing that's determining how much damage they're taking. Unless there's something I'm missing about how the game scales. Anyway, that nether event just gives you a bit of free notoriety, nothing else from what I can see, so let's get the false god killed. Oh my god, this realm is a piece of trash. I swear to god, if it makes me go to the top right, like there's one enemy there. It's gonna fucking make, oh god. Okay. 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 This is a bunch of actual trash. Go to the right. Yeah. And then how far do I have to walk to get the Nether boss. Oh, I'm treating this as though it was the False God Realm. It's not a False God Realm. It's a the Nether boss was right here. I killed those people for no reason. Dude, I am so rusty. I am so rusty at this game. Just 6 days, and evidently Slay the Spire has taken up all of the space that was previously being used by my Siralim knowledge. It's just all gone, and I've forgotten basic things like how do you kill a Nether boss. I guess I did have false gods on my mind. But still, that was a pretty bad mistake. Wasted time for no reason. .402 is good enough to take into a random realm, and let's see what we find. So I'll say this again at the start of next episode, but one reason why I'm not going too hard on equipping all of my nether stones is because I know when the next update comes out, fuck this, and I'm not taking that. When the next update comes out, there's gonna be new options for nether stones that you can find, including some pretty exciting possibilities. I don't know if they've kept this option after testing, but one idea being floated was nether stones that can have anointments equipped on them. You know what, I'll start you top of the timeline. That seems fine. But yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting game. For now though, we've just gotta make sure we don't forget the basics of the game as it currently exists, because if we've forgotten that stuff and then a bunch of new content is dumped on us, it could get overwhelming pretty quickly. And again, this is oh my god, such a trash layout for this realm. Oh, 2 enemies. Oh my god. What? Fuck off. Are you serious, man? Are you... Oh god, that was so annoying. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's just calm down. Keyforge mission done. And more. Every annoying thing is happening all at once. Alright, we gotta focus. Because we've got a fight that's coming. I mean, I don't know if focusing is necessarily even gonna... Man, I swear to fucking god, if the enemy was in this little spot, I will start a riot. Fucker. Oh my god. Every annoying there you are. At least we didn't have to go all the way back. Yeah, I mean, this whole business with enemies surviving with a sliver of health is not my cup of tea. And you're just dead. Yeah, well, that's okay. Giving him the 10% damage cap would have made this fight too annoying. So we'll just call this good. And then we've got to cruise through this episode and kill one more false god. You know what? I'll just get random arsenal spells. Heaping Treasure gives us 6,500 reputation, nearly at 2,000. 2,700 will max out these bonuses. So we're actually a considerable chunk of the way towards doing that. Do we need to hand in our Keyforge? Not really, so I'll hold on to it. And let's go on to the next realm. Alright, random realm. Nope! I fucked up. I needed to... I needed to set a bounty, which I forgot to do. Oh my god. And this is a... You know what? I'm gonna quit the game and I'm gonna restart the game. Because I don't want to have to deal with that nonsense. And I think by doing it this way we can get away without losing our fortune bonus. And it would have taken us the same amount of time, I think. Yeah, see, I'm so rusty. I've forgotten all of this, all of these basic things about how to play the game. Is this early onset dementia? Yep. I probably shouldn't be joking about things like that. But is it? I mean, I don't know what the symptoms are. Maybe. We'll save Saint Altair. We'll just take out the ancestor again. We still have our fortune. Okay. Alright, well, now we can go back in and hopefully we don't get sent into the forbidden depths. So that's a bit of an exploit. If you go into a realm and you're like, oh man, I wish I didn't enter this realm, you can just exit the game. Alright, what do we got here? We gotta defeat 5 enemies. Say no more. And probably a master as well, yep. Ooh, it's Xantai. This is fucking annoying. I don't think there are any realm... Yeah, realm instability is 0. Okay, good. Okay. So this realm is already done. I'll take out the Paragon Master, then I'll fight Xantai. Then I will move on to the next realm. Hopefully we don't run into too many Pumpkin Kings. They're gonna take half damage because of one of the Paragon traits that causes all creatures to take half damage. Alright. Yeah, I did say I'd fight Xantai, didn't I? Alright, I'll do that. I think he might have had the Ramses trait, which causes your creatures to attack one of their allies, but yeah, it doesn't really matter to us that much. Do we need to answer Riddle Dwarves? We don't, but I'll talk to you anyway. Intimidate sounds like either chaos or death. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. Alright. What needs to be handed in? Pilgrimage and assassination are worth handing in. And then we'll start a new assassination. And a new pilgrimage. What are we assassinating right now? God spawns. Those are exotic creatures. We're doing god spawns. Tana was the last one. 10 Bran is what we'll do, and anybody who's 76 is gonna be getting a pilgrimage. I guess we just do a raid. Are we doing a forage mission? Yes, we are. So I guess we're just gonna do a key forge. Sure. And let's continue. We've got to rush through till we find the next false god, and then we'll start wrapping up. Well, let's not speak too prematurely about wrapping up, because a lot could still happen. Do we need to find buried treasure? Yes, we do. I don't know if we're gonna find 3 buried treasures by the time everything else is done. But we can get some good stuff. Well, no, we're not going to get good stuff because we're not playing on instability. But item bonus does seem to steadily go up just the deeper you go into the realms. Why am I... Why was I summoning people? I think I just... I think I probably just didn't mean to. Okay, Kingdom of Heretics is gone Furion. Got a Master to take out. Up, down. Ooh, there's a treasure golem. I don't want to kill this guy, but listen. There's a bounty on your head. You must have done something wrong. Well, this is fucking annoying. Man. More sorcery. Are you serious? There we go. And there's a dumpling. I'll let the dumpling go. That wasn't our master? Okay. Guess I'll talk to you. And let's get the favor from the fairy. And let's be done. Well, no, we still gotta kill the master. So where? Oh, I always mistake this guy for just like a tree, because he just looks like a tree. The dryad master. All right. Where's the exit? It is up there. Alright, let's go up and around. I guess one good thing is I've slightly gotten used to this, well, not really a new controller, but this alternate controller that I'm using. So assuming I play with it a couple more days, I think I'll be fully adjusted. Okay, we're back in the exact same realm. I don't like doing the same realm twice in a row, but you know, with the random chance, sometimes you'll be sent there just randomly. I'm just gonna leave that little dwarf. Alright, yoink that. I guess I'll talk to you. Bokonox's Blood Grove. Alright, and this should give us the favor. Alright, that's pretty good. And we still have a master to take down. Nether realm. And we've fully explored all of this. You have to manipulate the chest, and only then will it have something inside it. I messed that up. Do we have any, well, we can hand in our forge mission, which we probably should. But I'll wait until we can hand in the pilgrimage. Hey, look at that! We got an achievement for doing the Shadowbringer. Doing quests with the Shadowbringer. A Dragon Master has been taken down. Alright. Alright. Let's go up and to the left. I don't really want to fight you, but I will go... No, I don't want to hand in projects. I guess I'll hand in the projects now. Make a bit of progress on something. We'll do more health training, and then I guess I'll start a raid. I'm doing 5 out of 5. And we're doing pretty okay. Got a lot of death creatures still to kill. And chaos creatures, but we'll get them done in due time. Hang on. We have the Goblet of Trials ready to hand in, and we don't need to hand it in right now. So I'm going to switch to just alphabetically whoever's next. So we're done with the competent druid, and now we are working on the engineer. So let me switch to the engineer. We should have the correct anointments already in hand, and yeah, let's just take out Chroma. This is going to be pretty annoying, because he's one of those bosses which he's immune unless... I think he can only take damage from certain classes of enemies or something like that. Yeah, so right now he's... Is he... Hang on, is he immune to... Oh, fuck. Immune to indirect damage. Okay, so do we have any death creatures in our party? Frighten, okay. So, what if I... So I want a wormhole. Frighten. You are death. So let me do my ghostly scimitar. That did nothing. Oh my god, that did nothing. Do we have time walk? We don't. And we'll do morph sorcery. Okay, that was a good amount of damage. That was a good amount of damage. Let me wormhole you back. Man. Oh, now he's immune to everything. Oh my god, dude. I mean, great. He's got... What is giving him mending, dude? Why did... I don't understand why this motherfucker has mending. Let me do life orb. I should have done Archangel's Blessing. We need to make this guy sorcery vulnerable. Which apparently is easier said than done. Just defend, man. Just defend. Oh my god. What the fuck does he... Why did... Why does he have mending? Hang on a second. What is giving him mending? Oh my god, we are the ones that are giving him mending. We are the ones giving him mending because of our blight build. Oh my god, are you serious? Is that... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now... Now we gotta finish this. We gotta finish this. Fuck off, dude. Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. Get absolutely fucked. You piece of trash. Oh my god, that was horrible. That wasted so much time. Oh, okay. Let's not completely fall apart. Let's try and find this master and just leave this realm because I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Okay. Okay. Just get out of my way, treasure golem. All right. There you are. Alright, man. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Oh. Whew. Man. This is a fucking ordeal, is what it is. Oh, and this, back in back in this realm. We're probably gonna be fighting more leeches that are gonna make their entire party immune to blight. Oh man, Chroma is such a piece of shit boss. He should not be immune to indirect damage. I'm sorry. That's just... I don't think he deserves immunity from indirect damage. Frankly, I don't see what he's done to earn that. I mean, like, look how hard I've been working to try and just raise my resistance, my damage reduction to indirect damage. Yeah, see, what I fucking tell you. Oh, and it's got one of these gargantuans. Get fucked, man. Just go away. There we go, Master dead. Now we just gotta find the final clutcher, which is right next to the exit. Okay. I'm just gonna leave the rest of this realm untouched. And let's just run away. There we go. We can finally end this episode. How are we doing for time? We're past an hour. That's not great. Okay. Well, here's another buried treasure at least that we can do. We did get the previous one, right? Yeah, okay. I forgot to set my realm instability. You know what? I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. We're gonna have one false god killed with less. Man, I should. No. We should do this properly. So what I'll do is I guess I'll kill the master and I'll find the divination candle. And then I will just... Yeah, I'm not gonna be fighting the false god. I will just be killing this guy. And we'll summon some of those leeches. I would just, like, quit the game without saving and reset the realm, but we did find the buried treasure, and I want to kind of save that, have that locked in. I don't want to fight those guys. So what we do it like this, we find the leeches. And then against these guys, we just forfeit. Yeah, we're this is a very rusty realm. Not a rusty realm. It's a rusty episode. It's just I'm in really bad form. Where am I even going? I need to go here, and I need to go raise the realm instability. Oh, I got 382 and I botched it. Yeah. I need to slow down. .402 is good enough, and we'll just wrap up this round. We don't have to kill any masters. We just need to get done. We should get the death creatures killed here. Nether realms is good. Buried treasures is also going okay. Alright, sure, get more intelligence. Sure, lose fewer stats. Sure. Five more enemies. Okay, let's go here. Man, okay. Twinkling ornament 292. I'm just gonna remember. I'm just gonna remember 292. 292. I'm not gonna resort to just screenshotting everything. I'm gonna force myself to remember. 292. Yeah, sure, I'll give you that. And finally, you can do a bit of damage to us. I didn't realize they had leeches in this realm, but I guess they do. So just 2 more enemies to kill. Right, where are you, dude? It's gotta be somewhere down here. There you are. And there he is. And there he goes. Easy fight. What do we want? I guess I'm just gonna pick like a random anointment. I need to... Well, it's pretty early in the day. I'm recording this on a Saturday afternoon. Still pretty hot, but I do want to go for a walk in the late afternoon at some point. I'll start getting these things that, depending on what the enemy class is, they suffer unique issues. So 292 and 228. I'm just gonna remember these. 292 and 228, and we're almost at 2000. 292, 228. 292, 228, and we are gonna get the buried treasure going as well. So that's at least one minor bit of redemption for this episode, that we're getting this done. $292, $228. Let's go back home and hand the stuff in. Let's first destroy those nether stones. $228 and $292. And let's set a new bounty. Anybody except for Jotun, really. I guess I'll go after Caliban. Haven't fought this guy in a while. And now let's recap what happened this episode. Well, what happened this episode was I just was so out of form that I was botching everything. We went into a realm with one of my artifacts unequipped. We fought Chroma with the wrong party. I should have fought him with the animator. We fought him with these guys, and it was so tedious, but we got through that somehow. We had some really annoying things thrown at us as well, like too many protected elites, champion elites, annoying enemies that are doing weird stuff, like Vulpa's guys, like, you know, Vulpa's enemies casting spells at the start of combat, or leeches making their party immune. It was just a bad time. And fucking Chroma should not be immune to indirect damage. He does not deserve to be immune to indirect damage. Take that trait away from him, because fucking hell, that is annoying. Anyway, we got through it, and we're gonna call this good. And I'll try. I'm not gonna play the game too much, but I'll try booting the game up and just moving around, just so maybe I can retain some of the muscle memory for next Saturday/Sunday's episode, because clearly I need a bit of extra help. But yes, just wanted to say, hope if you've watched all the way to the end, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time, and hope to see you in the next one. And until then, take care.